Today I'm making poached eggs, proper poached eggs. It's a really easy way of doing it. They're not watery, the yolk is just perfect. And I've got a little bit of hollandaise sauce on the top there. One's on a chaffle and the other one's on a piece of grenadine toast. 0 carb. Poached eggs. When I first started keto, my doctor gave me a recipe for hollandaise sauce and said, here, make up a great big batch of it and have it with eggs. Well, I really wanted poached eggs, so I kind of went overboard and I made poached eggs every day for 6 months, and I became pretty good at it. And I'm going to show you my version and how I like to make poached eggs. And we're going to serve it with maybe a sodium citrate cheese sauce or hollandaise sauce, traditional hollandaise sauce. So I brought my water to a boil and then I let it sit for a minute. I've got 2 tablespoons of white vinegar and a ½ teaspoon of salt. It's just kosher salt. I'll just stir that around. My pot's half filled with water, or half empty. Each individual egg that you want to cook into an individual bowl like this, and because we're going to tip it into the water, we don't want to just break an egg and it goes all over the place. The vinegar and the salt really helps hold the white together. So I'm going to start clockwise, and I'm going to just lower it into the water, let a little water in, and then just gently tip it like that. So I'm doing 5 eggs. They'll go down to the bottom, but they'll also pop up. So that's the first one that I put in. 1, 2, 3. Here's 4, and then the last one will go in the center. Just tip it like that. Let the water in. Now we're not going to. I had a lid on to start this off, to bring it up to a boil, and then I took it off. But we're going to set the timer now for exactly 3 minutes is my magic time for this. 3 minutes. Now for toast, what I've done is I'm serving it on some Chaffles, and Jennifer's just whipping up some hollandaise sauce. The Chaffles, this is a little mini waffle maker, and this is the liquid version where you put it into a little bullet, and the ingredients, it'd be an egg, some flour, some butter, cream cheese, little baking powder, and it just basically goes for another 3 minutes. And you can see what they look like. So I'll be serving it on that. And then this is a carb-free toast. I bought it at Costco, so 0 carbs. And I call this grenadine style because we were on a boat in the Caribbean, staying on this boat, and the galley didn't have a toaster. So we just butter it and then just put it into a pan and kind of brown it up like that. And I put bacon fat on this one. So I'll just plate this up. Okay, there's our 3 minutes. A slotted spoon. I use a towel, or you can use paper towel. And this is the first one that I did right here. And I basically just put it on the towel and I tip it to the side. Get rid of all that water. You don't want water on your breakfast. I just tip it like that. Now you can also cook these ahead of time and place them on a plate and then just put them into hot water to heat them up. There's a nice one. Just tip it off to the side. That hot water goes right through the towel, so you want to be careful if you're using paper towel. I do it with paper towel, but this is better. I put some ham on top of the Chaffles and the toast and the eggs, and this is hollandaise sauce. I'll leave a recipe for sodium citrate cheese sauce with a nice cheddar, Chaffles, and the method for making these poached eggs will be below in the comments. And this is hollandaise sauce, and it's basically 4 tablespoons of butter, a little bit of lemon juice, an egg yolk, just the yolk, and a tablespoon of water, and you whisk it over a double boiler like that, and it's so tangy and yummy. Look at that. That's perfect. Let's put that on the top like that. A little bit of pepper and a little bit of salt. Those are poached eggs at its very finest. It's so easy to make. Eggs Benny for two. Thanks for watching.